Hello viewers, welcome to our channel Fact Engine. The United States, China and Russia are the world's three most powerful military forces, each with their own strengths and capabilities. From nuclear arsenals to advanced technology, these nations wield immense power that shapes global security and geopolitics. But how do their military forces truly compare? Today, we'll break down the defense power of the USA, China and Russia across key categories: size, technology, nuclear capabilities, and global reach. Number 1. Military size: troops, tanks, and aircraft. Let's start with the size of each military. In terms of active personnel, China leads the pack with an estimated 2 million active duty troops. The People's Liberation Army, PLA, is the world's largest standing military force. The United States has around 1.4 million active duty troops, but its strength lies in its advanced training and global presence, with troops stationed in over 70 countries. Russia's military, though smaller, with around 850,000 active duty personnel, is heavily focused on ground forces and strategic deterrence, including a large number of tanks, an estimated 12,500 tanks compared to the US's 6,000 tanks and China's 5,000 tanks. When it comes to air power, the US reigns supreme with over 13,000 aircraft, more than China's 3,200 and Russia's 4,200. This gives the US overwhelming air superiority. Number 2. Defense budget: who spends the most? The US also has a massive financial advantage. Its defense budget for 2024 is over $880 billion, making it the largest military spender by far. This allows the US to invest in cutting-edge technology, new weapon systems, and maintaining its global military presence. China comes in second with an estimated defense budget of around $230 billion, a significant figure that reflects its rapid military modernization. The PLA has been investing heavily in advanced systems like aircraft carriers, stealth jets, and missile technology. Russia, despite being a formidable military power, has a much smaller defense budget at about $85 billion. However, Russia compensates for this by focusing on strategic assets, like its nuclear forces, and leveraging its existing Soviet-era hardware. Number 3. Technology: who has the edge? When it comes to military technology, the United States has a clear edge. The United States leads the world in defense innovation with advanced systems like the F-35, Lightning II stealth fighter, Patriot missile defense systems, and cutting-edge drone technology. China has been rapidly closing the gap in recent years. Its J-20 stealth fighter, hypersonic missiles, and cyber warfare capabilities are major advancements. China's DF-17 hypersonic missile can travel at speeds exceeding Mach 5, making it extremely difficult to intercept. Russia, while lagging in some areas of modern tech, remains highly advanced in areas like missile technology. The S-400 missile defense system is considered one of the most capable in the world, and Russia has developed its own hypersonic missiles, such as the Vanguard. However, the United States leads in naval power, especially with 11 aircraft carriers compared to China's 3 and Russia's 1. Aircraft carriers project power far beyond national borders, allowing the United States to dominate the world's oceans. Number 4. Nuclear power: the ultimate deterrent. Nuclear weapons are the ultimate symbol of military power, and all three nations have significant nuclear arsenals. Russia currently has the largest stockpile with about 6,000 nuclear warheads, many of them on intercontinental ballistic missiles or ICBMs and submarines. The United States follows closely with around 5,400 nuclear warheads with advanced delivery systems like nuclear submarines, ICBMs, and stealth bombers capable of carrying out nuclear strikes. China, while smaller in comparison, has been rapidly expanding its nuclear arsenal with an estimated 400 warheads. The PLA is believed to be building hundreds of new missile silos, suggesting a focus on expanding its nuclear strike capability. While Russia and the United States maintain large nuclear forces due to Cold War-era stockpiles, China is catching up, and its nuclear modernization program is a point of concern for global stability. Number 5. Global reach and alliances. One of the most significant differences between these nations is their global reach. The United States has a vast network of over 800 military bases around the world, enabling it to project power virtually anywhere, anytime. This global presence is a huge strategic advantage, reinforced by powerful alliances like NATO. China, while growing in influence, is primarily focused on regional dominance, particularly in the South China Sea and East Asia. However, it is expanding its reach with initiatives like the Belt and Road Initiative, and has established military outposts like the one in Djibouti. Russia, though limited in global bases, wields significant influence in its immediate region and continues to leverage its partnerships with nations like Syria and other former Soviet states. Its military interventions, like in Ukraine and Syria, show Russia's readiness to project power within its sphere of influence. So, who's the most powerful? While the United States holds a clear advantage in technology, global reach, and defense spending, China's military is rapidly modernizing, and its economic power gives it the ability to close the gap. Russia, while relying heavily on its nuclear and ground forces, remains a formidable military power with unmatched expertise in strategic deterrence. In the end, each of these nations excels in different areas, and together they create a complex and delicate balance of power that shapes global security. As these countries continue to compete for military dominance, the future of global stability depends on diplomacy, cooperation, and maintaining this balance. That's it for today's video. If you found this breakdown interesting, please do like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more comparisons and deep dives into global military power.